What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another Shadowlands video. How y'all doing? Grab your coffee. Let's get going here. Listen, we're back on the Rogue. We got a really terrible Alliance transmog because all the dungeons are cross-faction now, so we got to represent. You know what I'm saying? Got to represent. It's actually kind of cool. It's a little cringe, not gonna lie. But we got the boxing gloves that are all blue. I love it. I think it's great. How are you all doing? We're going to talk about another Rogue video. This is Outlaw Rogue once again. I'm really enjoying Outlaw Rogue. Let me tell you, it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's so fast. It's so fun. The damage just keeps going up. Let me show you my build in a second. I just want to say the video that I put out yesterday, it's a pretty important one. It's ridiculously long, so I understand if you guys didn't want to watch it, but just go drop a comment on the video yesterday, which is all about the new talent trees that were dropped from Blizzard, which is going to be the 10.0 talent trees. So if you haven't, they dropped the ones for Death Knight and Druid. If you don't know anything about this yet, there's brand new talent trees coming in Dragonflight in 10.0, the new expansion. And they're releasing all the talent trees really early because they want us to talk about them and give them feedback. And so I did a big video with Hero on that. So go check that out if you want to check it out. And let me know what you think about the Druid and the Death Knight talents. How do you think they're looking? All that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. So it's really important at this point early on in the next expansion cycle that we tell Blizzard what we think. They're listening to feedback right now. That is the pattern they have been showing in the last 6 months. Everything they put out early. They get player feedback. They listen to player feedback, and then they progress. And I think that it's been really fun. It's been really good. It's been a great experience just being a part of the feedback machine for Blizzard and actually having them listen. So make sure your voices are heard. Get on there and let Blizzard know what you think. So without further ado, let's jump into this video, which is about, of course, the plus 15 Plaguefall. We're doing 15s now. I'm going to keep pushing 15s on my Rogue and get even higher because this guy can go the distance. Honestly, this class is ridiculous. So let me show you my build. Of course, we have our 4 set, which is all about pistol shot. It loads a bunch of hidden bullets. Once you've loaded enough hidden bullets, it'll automatically fire a between the eyes for you. And if you have Blade Flurry going, which you will do at all times, then it will in fact cleave that between the eyes to 5 targets, or 4 targets, I think. Sorry. It's 4 nearby enemies, so 5 in total. So this tier set bonus is really fun, and it coincides perfectly with our legendary, which is all about pistol shot. When your Sinister Strike hits an additional time, there's a 40% chance that your next pistol shot will fire 3 additional times. So they are synergistic, and I love it. It's amazing. When this thing goes off, it feels so good. You're going to see it in the video in a minute. So those are my... that's my legendary. I've got the tier bonus, and then I'm running Kyrian, which just anima charges all your combo points, which makes the build feel really smooth. It really smooths out those moments when you're in a bit of a drought energy-wise, or you're trying to get back to Adrenaline Rush. You've got like 30 or 40 seconds left on the cooldown, and you're trying to get it all the way back. The Kyrian ability can really help with that, so I love going Kyrian. I think it's the best way to go. Here are the conduits that we rolled with. Echoing Reprimand conduit. The recuperator for survivability, extra roll the bones matches, very important. And then ambush and dispatch. Dispatch is your main finisher. Have a 27% chance to give you another roll the bones enchantment that you don't have. So, very good. That's what you kind of want to roll with. And of course, come over here for damage. It's Mechanicos to get the cooldown reduction on Echoing Reprimand. That's it. That's the build. So let's get over to the video. And let's take a look at what is going on in this Plaguefall. At the beginning of the Plaguefall, you always want to stealth. Always want to stealth. Get past on a fortified week. That's what this is. So as the rogue here, you want to pop stealth. Let your people are going to be mounted. They're going to get past you. Pop sprint. I have sprint going right now. And then when your sprint's about to wear off, get ready with your grappling hook. That's what I'm doing here. And I grapple just to make sure that they don't fall out of the stealth. That's pretty important. So just some little tips. You want to sprint plus grappling hook. Then our damage here is pretty nuts. I'm so excited about the damage that's been happening with Outlaw Rogue. It's been insane. Like, my God, it's really good. So we're at 15K. Now we're at 19K. And then we get up to 22. Like, 22K, guys. I'm right now, I'm eye level 249. I think I was 248 as recording this. Like, the damage is crazy. I don't know. It's just, it's really, really good. Oh, I lost my, give me a second here. Lost my camera. There it is. Anyway, I'm just excited about the damage. This is also like an uncapped AoE situation, right? Where the uncapped guys are going to do better. So, you know, obviously these guys are all running ults. Joe's our main tank. We have 6 stacks of bursting. Do I cloak this? Do I just die here? I think my cheat death goes off, right? Right here. Haha, cheat death, baby. It's literally cheating, but... Like, obviously, people who have uncapped AoE are going to do way more damage, but if I had 270 item level gear, I would have done 30k right there on an AoE pack. So, that's no slouch. Like, Outlaw Rogue can pump AoE even though it's capped. Let me just make a really quick note here. For bursting weeks, which is what this week is, it's bursting, fortified bursting. You can take the stealth conduit that gives you a shield whenever you gain stealth. Let me actually flip back over here and show you. So I have this stealth conduit here. You want recuperator. And then this down here, Cloaked in Shadows. Entering stealth gives you an absorb worth 23% of your max health over 4 seconds. This is very important for bursting weeks, because what you can do is every single time you finish killing a pack, you'll get lots of bursting stacks. Let's say 2 to 4 to 6 maybe. As soon as the pack dies, you're out of combat, and so you pop stealth, and it gives you this 23% absorb, which is actually really, really critical. So definitely take this on a bursting week for sure. It's really, really important. And I'm going to show you the moment actually where it becomes it's at 12:25. Let's just skip to that really quickly. I'm going to show you this in action. So 12:25. So here's a mob dying. I have 1 stack of bursting. Here's another mob dying. 2 stacks of bursting. This is not very many, but I can just show you. I'm out of combat now. You can see my character portrait doesn't have swords through the number. So watch this. Watch my raid frames. I pop my stealth. I get a shield here, and the shield will slowly tick down with the bursting stacks, and then there you go. It essentially absorbed all of my bursting stacks there. And like, if you had something much, much worse, like a 6 stack or a 7 stack of bursting, it would absorb at least 1 or 2 of those, which is awesome. So that's just a quick little example of how that works. So that's it. So obviously you're going to clean up this first area. You're going to kill these 2 ads, and then you want to run down the hill and get the red slime that's down here. That's something that you always want to do. Little tips and tricks for Plaguefall, because the red slime drops a 25% haste buff. Even if you're not Necrolord, whatever it drops on the ground, that puddle, you can stand in that puddle, and you'll get 25% haste. So really, really good for us, because we don't really spec into haste a lot on this build, because we get it for free from Adrenaline Rush and Slice and Dice and all those bonuses. But look at the damage we're doing. Once again, 16.5k here on 248 eye level. Like, I don't know, man. Outlaw Rogue is nuts right now. The buff to them is like really substantial. Now, one thing I fail really hard right here is CCing these Slimeclaws. These Slimeclaws will try to run away once they get to 25% health. I did hit one of them with a kidney. Right here, I kidney this guy. So the one Slimeclaw's there. That's a full kidney. But then I didn't have blind back off cooldown, so I couldn't blind this guy. So anyway, I should have like stealthed and cheap shotted him. There was other options that I failed to do properly there, so that's definitely something I got to work on. Little moments like this, you can really help your team by CCing ads like that. Sorry about the cough there. You're gonna kill these guys, run down and kill these 2 guys. You're gonna pick up the slime. The slime is gonna come up the hill here. There's these 2 right now, and then where's the slime? Where is it? What the heck? Oh, there it is, right there. There's that red slime. You want to kill him last. You actually don't want to kill him at all. So you kill the rest of the pack. Boom, boom, boom. Let's kill them all. Then you kick this red slime and take him up the hill. He's going to keep casting viral goop. You got to keep kicking him. Keep kicking him. Watch my tier set here. You hear that? Ding, ding. It's so good, man. I love this thing. That's my legendary, not my tier set. So you're going to kill the slime in the middle here. He's going to poop out a red circle. Then you're going to pull the boss. A Necrolord person should also fleshcraft on the slime, which Kaz did. So you can see this red, like, corruption icon. That's 25% haste. And then when I go stand in the red slime, or in the red goo, use your grappling hook here. Grappling hook. I should have done that a lot quicker. I ran right into a tornado. When I stand on the red goo, then I get a second buff. So here I have 2 buffs now. Corruption buff here, corruption buff down here. That's both giving me 25% haste. So my attack speed's like through the roof right now. And our damage goes up. You want to stand in that. But that's the basic
Okay, you get big slime?
strategy for this boss. Now,
Do you have Ring of Peace as well?
with this composition, we have amazing tools for dealing with the big slime. So Kaz paralyzes the first big slime over here. And then later in the fight, we're going to get a second big slime.
Okay, I'll blind the next big one.
And
But
we didn't actually end up needing it. But I could blind it, and Kaz can paralyze one. I can blind another. Like, there's just actually so many tools on Rogue to deal with these kinds of mechanics. So I really love that a lot. I love having tools in my kit to be able to help my team be successful. Like, it's just, there's nothing better than that, honestly. Okay, so that's Globgrog down. 1245. Once you're done with this pack here, everybody reses. These 2 Slimeclaws, you want to bring them down the hill. Bring them down the hill to this guy, because you want these Plague Borers to blow up on the Slime Tentacle and on the Slimeclaws. So Joe did a great job. He brought everybody in here, and then boom, there's the detonation. Everything dies. Joe did that perfectly. That was really great. So that's exactly how you want to do that. Now, moving forward into this mini boss, Xlyynks Blightweaver. This guy also spawns. He's the one who's spawning the Plague Borers. So you want the Plague Borers to blow up on everything here. What I decide to do is, what you want to do is go down the hill here, grab these 3 adds, and bring them up the hill. So I shoot them with pistol shot, and then I run back. So you want to bring them up so that the Plague Borers will blow up on top of those 3 adds so that they take a lot of damage. Now, we kind of mess this up because these Plague Borers here end up dying, end up blowing up right here on the mini-boss. And the Xlyynks mini-boss guy dies, Blightweaver. He dies right here. So then he doesn't spawn a 4th set of Plague Borers for us to use on these Plague Binders. So we kind of mess that up. So you want to make sure you don't kill the mini-boss before you can... Anyway, that's just a little thing. Then you're going to get to the bottom of the stairs. And you're going to run through the middle and kill these guys in the back. Kill these guys in the back corner. Boom, 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 boom. They're dead. Lovely. Look at our damage there. 8k, pretty good. Then you're going to run to this platform.
Oh, we got the last pack.
You got to sneak over there. Don't pull the boss yet. And again, there's another red slime, pestilent slime, right here. You want to make sure you kill him last. Right before you're about to pull the boss, you want to kill the pestilent slime. And he drops another puddle on the ground, and then you can pull Dr. Ickus. So here comes the puddle. It's about to drop right now. And boom, we have 25% more haste. So again, a lot of you guys know this. I just want to make sure I always highlight these strategies for you guys if you're doing this. Then you can burn down Dr. Ickus. Not a big deal. One amazing thing about Rogue, once again, is that you have blind. And I'm going to show you, for the purple slime here, Kaz is going to paralyze this one over here, this congealed slime. He does it right now. There's the paralyze. Then... that guy's dealt with. You have to keep the purple slime away from the boss. He reduces all damage taken by anybody around him, so keep him away. Kaz can paralyze him. Then we go to the next platform. He jumps to the next platform. Off we go. He's going to spawn another slime, another purple slime. I told everybody I'll blind it right here, and you can see I put blind on it right there. So now it's not going anywhere, which is really good. Because obviously he reduces the damage everybody takes. The boss jumps around a little bit, and then the tank is going to pull the boss over here with this last explosion bomb thing that we're going to deal with. And then we just kill him. And that's it. Because you have that extra CC available, this boss fight is literally trivial. It's so easy. This extra slime starts coming back. This congealed slime, and Kaz gets it again. He picks it up.
That purple slime.
And he paralyzes it again. There we go. They're both dealt with. It's just like, I love having a class
tools to deal with shit
that can deal with this kind of stuff. It's so good. It feels so good,
like,
honestly. Let's move forward. Let's get past this here. I think I died to the green stuff on the ground. One thing I do want to say is in this pull right here, I have Cloak of Shadows up right now. You can just stand. Like, I pop Cloak right here, and I just keep doing damage. This is like one of those things that's really, really good for Rogue. If you know you're not going to need Cloak in the next couple minutes, it helps you do more damage. Also, I can kidney this guy. You can kidney, like, every bulwark. You can just get rid of it on a Rogue, which is amazing.
All right. What are we going to interrupt?
Nothing. This is a really good moment from Lynx, our priest. Listen to him here.
What are we going to interrupt?
What are we going to interrupt? Nothing. And we're
Nothing
memeing
else.
him. We're memeing on him. He wants us to stop them from casting Stealthlings, but we didn't.
Ah, well, that is cut off.
It's okay. My kidney was down, so
I'm fucking with you guys.
there's Bulwark. We
Yeah,
can kidney that to stop
I
it.
don't
There
know,
we
I
go.
was wrecking you, but I was trying to heal you, and that was beating me.
Oh, on the last platform?
No.
So watch
right there,
this.
it's getting-
Oh, I see.
Ah, man, it's this green. What's all this green shit right here? Yeah, that's the one we don't.
So I always want to kick enveloping webbing because it's really annoying. I understand why you shouldn't kick it, but for melee, if the cast gets off, you can't move. I don't have a way to break movement stuff. I can sprint, I guess, but like I'm not like a paladin with like a 15-second freedom. So I hate the enveloping thing. Lynx is like standing way back in the corner where it doesn't affect him. So I'm always kicking that one, and he's like, "We need to kick the other thing."
Ah, man, it's this green. What's all this green shit right here?
So what? Listen to this.
Yeah, that's the one we don't interrupt.
That's the one we don't interrupt. I know, but I have like 5 interrupts, right? I want to move around, so that stops me from moving. And then I should interrupt Stealthlings here, but I think he's gonna die.
That's the one you were supposed to interrupt with the 5.
How did that get off? He's like,
That's
I
what
would have
he was
interrupted
supposed
it. I didn't think it was gonna get off. Genuinely.
Twitch clip, Twitch clip.
Yeah, really. And then we die. Oh my god! And then we die. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Oh no. So I should have interrupted Stealthlings. I didn't. I thought we were gonna get the kill. We didn't. B, we also didn't interrupt the Stealthlings themselves when they came out, and then we died for it. It's so ironic. It's so funny. Oh god. And then I died.
That's how we interrupted.
That's funny.
This is like this statue thing in reverse.
So then, here's the last part of the conversation.
So what are we gonna interrupt and not interrupt?
We're gonna interrupt the things that don't
The
matter.
webbing. Interrupt
The webbing.
Interrupt the ambush.
Yeah.
Let the Stealthlings go off.
Let the Stealthlings go off. So, we memed a bit there. That was obviously clearly a big mistake, but I genuinely thought that the spider guy was gonna die before he got his stupid little Stealthlings cast off, and he didn't. So when in doubt, always kidney. Always kidney shot when in doubt. Let's go to Venomblade. Dominant Venomblade. Actually, there's nothing to say here. Rogue doesn't have any tools, I don't think, to get.
Unfortunate.
Let me know if you guys. I don't know if Tricks of the Trade does some weird thing and pulls the guys out of their webs. Oh, I can't cloak that. Interesting. I discovered you can. The cloak stops you from getting stunned. Oh, I can cloak it when I see. Actually, it stops everything. It does stop the damage as well. Cloak does work there. It just doesn't stop the cast from going off. So you can see I got targeted with the shadow ambush thing, and I cloak right now. I can't cloak that. And then I don't take any damage, and it doesn't stun me. So it does actually work. I just didn't realize. I don't know how to deal with these little patches, like to get these ads out. I don't think Rogue has anything to do that. Let me guys know in the comments below if there's something that Rogue can do. Like, I don't know if Distract works. I didn't even think to try that. I wonder if Distract works. Please let me know in the comments if you're a Rogue and you've done this fight. Is there a way to get these ads out of these as a Rogue? I would love to hear from you. Please let me know. Then we jump down and we get ready for the last boss fight. There's nothing special happen on Venomblade. This last room, we're absolutely pumping damage, dude. Look at this damage. Again, there's more than 6 targets here. And we're just doing it, you know? 20k right now. Just outlaw rogue things. Honestly, since the buff, 21k. I'm 248 right now. 248. 21k AOE DPS. It's good. It's just good. That's what you say about that. Here's another pack. The next pack, 20k, 22k almost. 23 right there. We're spiking. Like, it's insane, guys. I don't know what to say. It's really good. Anyway, let's get to let's get to Stradama. Oh, my bad. I auto attacked too early there. Couple things to say on this fight. You can cloak her disease that she puts on you, obviously. Which is really, really huge. If you were like dwarf, you could also racial it. So I think like a dwarf rogue would be completely busted. Infectious Rain, you can get out of that with like a Dark Iron Dwarf Rogue would be really disgusting on this fight in particular. Being able to get rid of... Now, Joe did an amazing thing and brought this ad, which puts down the Bulwark of Mardraxxus, but Lynx was healing us fine. Now, I did clear it right there. I had 4 stacks. See my stacks here? 2, 3, 4. I'm at 4 right now on my bars. And my Cloak is off cooldown, so I do press Cloak here just to help Lynx with the healing a little bit, so it does get rid of it. But it was probably unnecessary. I should have held it for P2, but anyway, I didn't. But I just think, like, Rogue is so good at doing that. And you do have Feint for any of the AoE abilities. Not that you want to get hit by the tentacles, but if you were going to get hit by tentacles, Feint might save you. Probably not on a higher key, you would just die. But this boss, nothing too crazy here. She does end up going down. Mass? No, it works on, like... I have Cloak back for this last Infectious Rain, which is insane. I'm going to pop it again right here.
I got Cloak this time.
There goes all my debuffs. So just such a strong defensive cooldown. Rogue is, like, invincible, man. It's ridiculous. I don't even... I love it. I just love it. So this is a 15 that we did on our 248 Rogue. And we did pretty good damage.
Got everything, but it must not.
Oh, yeah, we have one more thing to kill here. The Defender. Get through him. There we go. 189 rating for that, which is really good. And we did 9.2k overall. Let's go back to the gameplay and check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So let's look. Once again, Blade Flurry is going to be top along with Dispatch and your melee because you have so much attack speed from things like Slice and Dice and the bonuses from Roll the Bones. And, of course, the haste buffs that you're getting from, like, Vi or the haste puddles that were on the ground. Your melee auto attacks just happen, like, so often. It's kind of ridiculous. So, excuse me. I am loving Outlaw Rogue. I am absolutely loving this spec. I think it just took me a little bit of time to get back into the swing of it. But my God, this thing is the funnest thing I've played in months. I obviously love, my Shaman. I have a really good time on playing my Shaman. But guys, if you have not picked up Outlaw Rogue, it's really, really fun. You're going to love it, I promise. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do some videos on, like, tutorial-style videos on Outlaw Rogue, because it can be a little daunting and confusing at first, because it is so fast-paced. So let me know if you guys want me to do, like, an intro tutorial on the basics of Outlaw Rogue and how to kind of play it in keys in particular, and because it's just so much fun. You have things like Shroud to get people through. You have Cloak, like, best magic defensive in the game. It's so freaking good. You have Evasion in case you're pulling aggro and you just want to make sure you don't get auto-attacked randomly by something. Just pop Evasion. You can always Vanish. You can Stealth with this Conduit to get your to get a shield. Of course, every time for bursting stuff, Recuperator means that when Slice and Dice is up, it heals you. My Slice and Dice healing overall was insane, right? 30% of my healing, and then I get Leech from my Roll the Bones. I mean, there's just so many things. You have a Cheat Death button as well. I could not be happier with this spec. And this is the talents that I ran, of course. I'm going to start trying Quick Draw, I think. I really like Weapon Master for the way it synergizes with my Legendary, which synergizes with my tier set. But Quick Draw does look really good. So I'm going to have to check that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching these videos and following me on my little journey with Outlaw Rogue. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about the state of Outlaw Rogue right now with the recent buffs. If you like this, drop a like down below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would also really appreciate that. There is a link to my Patreon down below if you want to support the future of what I'm doing here, me and the Gnomes, what we're doing on this channel, then please feel free to go to the Patreon and subscribe monthly as well to that. Thank you guys so much again. I'll see you in the next one.